So you're looking for some simple slap bass techniques that will enhance your groove. Well, in this video, I've got 2 simple slap bass techniques that will make your groove sweeter. They're going to help you groove hard with or without a band. They're also going to be able to breathe new life into simple slap bass lines that you already know. And best of all, these techniques are fun to do. Coming up. Hey, what's up? Oteil here with Inspired Bass, and in here we're all about helping you grow faster on the bass so you can sound better and have more confidence when you're jamming with other people. So if you like lessons like these, consider subscribing. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so this slap bass groove was inspired by a bass line that Oteil Burbridge played on the song It's Not the Same Old Thing. And this was in an album called Mirrors of Embarrassment by the Aquarium Rescue Unit. If you're not familiar with the Aquarium Rescue Unit, I highly recommend that you check out their music. And I'll put some links in the description below. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you is that there are really 2 takeaways that you can get out of this that can strengthen your slap bass grooves. And the first thing is, the first takeaway is that you can apply a backbeat to any of your slap bass grooves to enhance it. A backbeat is basically just a strong accent on 2 and 4. And that's basically what you hear a lot of drummers play. They play, for instance, you know, their snare drum on 2 and 4 to create some sort of backbeat, you know, like a boom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do that on any simple bass groove, and all of a sudden it'll have this feeling of a drummer behind you. So for instance, if your bass groove is something like okay, just throwing in a backbeat will all of a sudden make this feel like there's a drummer. Now, you don't have to really do this when there is already a drummer playing that. This really helps, for instance, if there's a lot of space, maybe there isn't a drummer yet playing behind you, you're doing this for an intro, or maybe for your own bass solos, and you're just laying down a groove for your bass solo, you're not necessarily playing anything melodic. Just throwing in that backbeat all of a sudden can really enhance that simple bass groove. The second takeaway is that from this inspired bass groove that I played earlier, is that you can really start adding ghost notes on top of that, and then all of a sudden now there really feels like there's like some sort of locomotion going on, or this underlying rhythm that's going on. So for instance, in the bass line that I was playing, it was something like this. So I'm still playing my backbeat on 2 and 4, but now I'm adding some ghost notes on top of that to really enhance that. Some ways you can really think of ghost notes. Think of like a ghost, for instance. You don't really see ghosts, or you might not see a ghost all the time. It's something you feel more, okay? They're intended to be really felt. So you want to keep your ghost notes quiet, and really the prominent part of your bass line, which would be like, for instance, in this bass line, is that's the prominent part of the bass line. You start throwing in the backbeat and then the ghost notes, which you try to keep quiet, and you get this sort of feel. So I hope this video showed you a couple techniques that you can add to your slap bass arsenal. Now I'd love to hear from you. Who are some slap bass players that are maybe not so famous or well known that you think are worth checking out? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you found any value in this video, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. Keep advancing, and I'll see you in the next video that will make your grooves sweeter. You're unlocking. So you're looking for some simple slap bass techniques that will enhance your groove. Well, in this video, here are two simple slap bass techniques that will make your grooves sweeter.